Studies show that dating violence often begins, though, well before kids reach college.
And this is concerning, probably surprising to a lot of people. Surveys show Connecticut high school students are more likely to be hit, slapped, or hurt by a dating partner than the national average.
Fox Connecticut's Lori Perez is here now with the details of a new social media campaign to teach teens to protect themselves and others. Lori.
It's a pretty good idea to reach teens where they are the most, on their phones, on Twitter and Facebook feeds, and giving them information that could save their lives. The state's largest domestic violence organization, Interval House and Hartford Hospital, are teaming up to get a new topic trending, hashtag Love Shouldn't Hurt. They announced the campaign at the Capitol today with the support of state lawmakers and some special guests from Central Connecticut State University.
CCSU's Terrell Allen lit it up for the Blue Devils.
Nice feed to Terrell Allen. He'll go to the line.
But it's the games he played at Interval House with the children of domestic violence victims where he says he really scored.
Just to be able to put a smile on their face for maybe a couple hours, a couple minutes, you know, there's a basketball hoop shooting around.
For 5 years, Coach Howie Dickenman has been taking players like Allen to Interval's shelters, exposing them to the consequences of domestic violence, focusing for these young men on dating violence, telling them that 25% of 14 to 17-year-olds surveyed know at least one student who's been hit, slapped, or hurt by someone they're dating. That 32% of college-aged women say they've been victims, along with game stats posting those kinds of numbers on the locker room walls.
Whatever the percentages are, or the numbers are, the ratios are, it's always a constant reminder because they go by it 2 or 3 times a day. So it's just kind of a friendly reminder, and we always tell our guys make good decisions and don't get involved with something that is going to be abusive.
Starting May 1st, Interval House and Hartford Hospital will use the same strategy, posting info about dating abuse and warning signs on Facebook and Twitter using the hashtag Love Shouldn't Hurt. Allen joined them to kick off the campaign today, telling state leaders the reminders are effective, and he and other players are working as a team off the court.
My teammates, we always go out as a group, and we see some things like that, guys like getting a little bit too aggressive with females sometimes, and we kind of like to step in, say, no, that's not the right thing. And I mean, not to throw fists or anything of that nature, but just kind of break it up and tell them, no, that's not the right thing to do. You should never do that to another female.
Because statistics show it will happen to another young person, like the 16-year-old girl Dr. Gary Lapidus treated just weeks ago.
She came in with facial injuries and concussion. She had been slapped, she had been punched, and she had been pushed to the ground by her 17-year-old boyfriend.
Now, one last statistic. A survey by Women's Health magazine found 81% of parents either don't think or don't know if teen violence is an issue in their family. That's why Interval House is encouraging teens and their parents to follow them on Twitter and Facebook so they can have access to stats and tips to keep teens safe and healthy. I'm Lori Perez, Fox Connecticut.